What's up, guys? Today we're doing a full in-depth review of my Kris Bryant Pro Preferred. I think I did a review before a couple months back, but this time I've used it for a good amount of time in two different sports, and I have some good stuff to say about it, and not really anything bad. So let's get right into it, and I can express my opinions about it all in one video. And if you guys want to see any videos of these, I think I've made a decent amount of these ones recently. But I got the Dat Dude in here, my Pro Preferred, and then my Mizuno Classic Pro. And then I'm shopping for a project glove, probably a Project A2K or Pro Preferred that we can restore and make it super nice and then give it away. That's the big thing I want to announce too. We're going to be doing a giveaway here I want to do 13,000 subscribers. I'm going to buy a project glove that's not beat up, just a lot of use, like no cracking really on the inside. The only cracking I'll accept is a little bit on the binding. That's it. I won't accept much. Like that Pro Preferred I showed you guys, that might be a stretch. But like the cracking might be a little too much. But I'm going to get a decent glove that I can do a restore video series on and like a relacing video series. And then I can give it away at 13,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends if you want a chance to win. I'm going to obviously videotape the whole process here. I have a new camera coming, which will make it a lot easier. That I can set up on a tripod. And yeah, so let's get into this review here. And I just wanted to announce that for you guys. So, and then my Instagram, I want that to hit 1,000 followers. That's not, it doesn't have to, but that'd be cool. I mean, if my YouTube's this big and I'm doing that giveaway, that'd be cool if that could get to 1,000. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter. But just the YouTube has to be to 13K by the time I give it away. So yeah, and everyone's got to like this video right here. This is the official announcement. And yeah, so first off, the glove was $359 at Scheels. Little story, I saw it like a week before I got it, and I fell in love with it. And I called my parents, asking what's the best way to go about getting it? Like if I should just buy it right now, or like what they think I should do. And they said I should wait about a week, and it worked out. It was still there, and it was a good thing to do. The only reason I asked them is because it was so expensive, and I was planning on borrowing my mom some money and my dad to get to work. So yeah, but I finally got it, paid off. I wanted this glove forever. You guys knew that. I finally got it, and I'm super excited about it. It's my favorite colorway by Rawlings. You got the camel leather all around. You got the brown lacing here. You got the H-Web. It's the Pro 200 pattern. See that there? And it's got the tone-on-tone stitching, I believe. Either tone-on-tone or gold. Not 100% sure. And then you got the royal blue Rawlings and the Gold Glove Co. there, because it's, Kris Bryant plays for the Cubs. They're royal blue. And that looks really good. That gives it a nice pop. It really does. It looks a lot better than red if red was there. So that's one of my favorite things about the aesthetics of the glove, how it looks, along with, just the color. The patches are super nice, super high quality. I've only popped a couple stitches, like right there, there's one. And I think that's the only one I've popped so far on the glove. So that's pretty good. And then I got my initials right down there in case anyone tries to steal it. And I've tried rubbing that off, it don't come off. So yeah. Next thing I love about is the lining. The Batars Performance Sheepskin Palm Lining. This lining is super, super nice. Super comfortable. Like you don't get any blisters or anything like that like you do on like say a new A2000 or something, because it's so hard. But I actually want to just give you guys a little comparison here. So like it's pretty much, it feels the same as the Sheikah palm lining. Just it feels a little bit nicer, I guess. This lining feels a little bit more sturdy than the Sheikah, but the Sheikah is a little more soft, I guess you could say. So to each their own, I guess. And then the last thing I want to compare here is on this one. You guys haven't seen this one in a long time. Yep, I still have it. This lining, how long I've used it, it's still intact. It's still amazing because it's like a separate layer than the leather. So you would expect it to like rip and stuff like that, but no, it hasn't. It's done really well. And then a couple more people asking, yes, I still have the Dat Dude. But yeah, so that's good. The glove, it took some time to break in. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It was a pretty tough one to break in, and I was using it every day at softball and then every weekend at baseball. And it still took a good 2 months to break in to where I could even close it all the way, believe it or not. The laces all around are amazing. As you can see, I tightened it. The lace got so long that I didn't want to cut it. I just don't like cutting my lace. I like having that extra lace still there. That it got so long that in a game for softball last week in co-rec, I went down for a ground ball and I stepped on the freaking lace and it almost took my glove off my hand. So I got back in the dugout and I just tied up a couple knots, cut that length in almost in half, because it was down to like, it was like down to here. So that helped. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then like before every play, I pull this tight and then I pull this one tight. It's just something I do. I guess it's kind of like superstition. Just before every play I do that. Gives it a nice form on the top of it, nice flare. And yeah, you can see this is the only glove I've used since I got it. I don't even know when I got it. You guys can look back on my videos. I made a video probably the first day or two I got it. One thing I don't like is the fur. It's a little bit much. I think they could cut that in half and make it'd be just as comfortable and less hot. That's one reason I like Wilson's, because they got that Drylex, really nice feature there from Wilson. But yeah, this is the only glove I bring. I bring my Mizuno as a backup in case somebody needs a glove or in case I just not feeling it. But like once in a while I'll get put in the outfield too for co-rec. Actually, that's where I'm playing right now for co-rec, because someone quit and I offered to take his spot because we didn't have any other outfielders. And this thing's working really well for outfield, for softball. Like, I mean, I really enjoy it. See that pocket on it? That's why I argue that it could be too big for baseball for a lot of people, because I mean, it's giant. Look at the size of a baseball. It's pretty much like an outfield glove. It's like the size of some outfield gloves once it's broken in with an infield glove pattern. So like it's really cool. People ask like, does it feel like an outfield glove? No, not really, because it's still the Pro 200 pattern, so it plays like an infield glove. It's just massive, if that makes sense. Because like an outfield glove, you can tell it's an outfield glove. They're a different pattern, you know. They feel a little more, I guess, big and bulky, and you know, long. They just feel like an outfield glove. The pattern, you know, it's longer, way longer pocket, not necessarily deeper, but longer pocket. And yeah, this one super nice. It's great for softball for anywhere in the infield. People would say it's too small for the outfield. I don't. I love it. I use it all around every position. You know, first base, if I ever was to play there. Never have yet. And yeah, you can see the inside here is turning gray in there, just because I use it so much. I got some blood on it in 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 spot, and 4 spot, because that's right, I'm in boxers, but you can see that was a lot worse. It started to heal. But like I slid one week and then it was gushing blood my whole leg. It was terrible. We had to stop the game so they could wrap it, and because I was getting blood on the field, and then it scarred, and then I slid on it again in a tournament last week, and that just really pissed it off. It just ripped open and was bleeding the whole tournament, and it hurt so bad. Like, believe it or not, it hurt, because I was wearing shorts and I slide if I have to, because I just do. You know, I don't want to be out. And yeah, so it's finally scabbing and healing, and I was running for a ground ball and blood was kind of flying off my leg and it went right on my glove. So that's how that happened. So next up, the rolled welting there is really nice. Really helps the fingers stay stiff and durable, because if it was just regular rough welting, I'd have a better chance of bending back. So it's a really good feature there. And then the lacing on it is probably, I know I already talked about it, but I love the lacing so much. I don't think I'd ever need to relace this glove. Maybe after like 10 years, but it's so nice. Rawlings, I'm so glad that they put Tanner's lace in their gloves, because it's the best, or whatever, it's part of Rawlings. But yeah, you can see this one is not the Gold Glove Club, because it doesn't have the finger pad, but I didn't really want a finger pad. I had one on this glove and it was nice and all, but it made it like thicker up, or higher up. Oops. So I really like this one here. And yeah, one thing I have to say is it's got a lot of heel padding. I'm going to go in and take out half that. I'll probably make a video on how to do that. And it's got a lot of palm padding too. I'm not going to take that out because softballs really sting. But I'm going to take out half the heel padding right here. And it's got a really strong thumb and pinky. I say that because they can move and, you know, however you want to form them, but they're strong. And if even a softball, when those are scorched at you, I mean, it's harder than a baseball, hands down. And I play third base, that's my position. Like, I've had several of them hit the thumb, and where you would think it would bend back and the ball go to the outfield, it hits the thumb and goes in the pocket. Same with the pinky. I've caught some balls. I have literally caught in some softballs like on the edge like that. That's how strong the fingers are. It's such a nice glove. So I highly recommend it. If you like a little bit bigger of a glove for baseball, definitely go for it, especially if you play third base. Or if you're a younger kid and you want this glove and you play outfield, it'd be a great outfield glove for a younger baseball player, for sure. Because like younger baseball players, I don't believe should have those massive, gloves like kids like 13 and under, because then they're about as big as their head and they can't move them around. But this glove is really light. Plays good at every position. Transfers are a little slow for baseball because you can see the size of that, like I said. I mean, even if you go traditional, that'd be a little better, but I go tune the pink finger out. But the transitions for softball are smooth. And the leather is just super good. So it's 12 1/4 if I didn't mention that already. There's that stamp. And yeah, 12 1/4. Plays pretty true to size, I'd have to say, but it does feel really big, being the biggest infield glove I've ever played in a game with is this 11 1/2. I say this one because, I mean, these play the same size. This one's 11 1/4, but they play pretty much the same, and all those pretty much play the same. But this one feels pretty big. But yeah, so I like the H-Web. I really like the glove. I would definitely buy it again. I'd buy it again for that price. It's super worth it. Just a super sweet glove. I get a lot of compliments too. Like my teammates, when I got it, they'd say, wow, it's a nice glove. And they'd feel the leather and be like, dang. Like, yeah, it's super nice glove. Pro preferred. So yeah, stay tuned for one of my next videos will be my Q&A. I'll be sitting here going over questions on my computer and answering them. Lots of questions because I have a lot. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a video of my Oakleys, any of these gloves right now. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Definitely subscribe to enter that giveaway. And I'll see you guys in the next video.